G'day there, this is the Great Southern Ancient Miniature Man channel. This is a presentation on the Seleucid Cataphracts. Seleucid Empire, one of the successors after Alexander the Great died. At its height, occupied a huge swathe of territory from sort of Syria right across to the Indian border at times. Much of the old Achaemenid Persian Empire was controlled by the Seleucids. So they came in contact with a lot of the people from Central Asia, really, who specialized in heavy cavalry, particularly the Sarmatians and the Scythians and so on. So they got into the heavy cavalry before a lot of the other Hellenistic states did. This beautiful figure is by Resin Warfare. This is Antiochus III, Antiochus the Great, who after some period of decline in the Seleucid Empire, he sort of reunited huge amounts of it. He's a resin figure, comes all in one, and absolutely a joy to paint. As with resin, most resin ones, a little bit brittle. Drilled a hole in his leg, put a metal wire in to secure it, broke it off at the ankle, had to reattach it a few times with lots of glue. It's the only downside of the resin ones. Otherwise, the quality of sculpting is fantastic, and the scale works very well with my other majority of my very much kit-bashed Seleucid Cataphract division. So I'll take him off and I'll put up some of the other guys and describe them a little bit. So the horses are from Gripping Beast, they're plastic set. And then the riders are a variety of places. The two on the right now, or the middle and the right guy, are Aventine, and then the one at the back now is a Victrix one from their heavy Greek set, although I've given him a different helmet. That's one from their Macedonian Phalangite set. And the green and white stripy spear, I'm not sure where I got that idea from, but I did some cataphracts a while ago which I painted that way, so I thought just to keep the theme going I'll do it the same. Here's another guy similar, that he is Gripping Beast, plastic body with an Aventine rider. I've also just custom made those feathers to go on the front of the horses. The Gripping Beast ones don't feature them. So pretty happy with how these have turned out. I reckon they look pretty good. I've done a slight modification of this horse just to have him rearing up a bit more, just to add some different features, a bit of diversity. Kept the colour scheme relatively consistent, as you can see, with the purple capes for most of them, the red feathers for the horses, the sort of bronze armoured suits of armour for the horses, and the green and white stripy spears, which are totally ahistorical as far as I know. Okay, so what about the other ones, the ones I mentioned earlier, the ones I did a long time ago? These are metal ones from First Corps, and there was one other First Corps that I had, so I've painted him up to go along with them. So they're really nice figures, significantly smaller though, unfortunately, so they don't look very good altogether, to be honest. I'll just put them up to compare. So these ones up on their higher base kind of get away with their smallness, but if you compare them with a Resin Warfare one, see they're significantly smaller, and then with the kit bashed Gripping Beast / Aventine, they're quite a bit smaller as well. So they're not ridiculously out of scale, they're just a little bit out of scale. Put them right beside each other, you can really see the difference. So yeah, they probably need to have these guys at the front, the other guys at the back, and then you would get away with it, because there's a bit of space in between them. One more to squeeze on, I don't think he'll fit. Shove over, boys. No, it's not going to fit. We'll get this little puny First Corps guy off, put him on. There we are. So I'm pretty happy with them. The Seleucid Cataphracts by various manufacturers. The Resin Warfare do a whole set of them, so if you like resin, they're beautiful models, and you can get the whole lot in that from that manufacturer. Otherwise, there's a variety of ones who do, including obviously the first core, but they're on the small side. Aventine make a nice set. They kind of have a bit of a boxy head to the armour on the horses, which I don't really like the look of. It's the main reason I didn't go with them. And also Relic have really nice looking ones. Quite a few, like 3 or 4 different sets of slightly different ones, and they look great. Again, they're generally on a little bit the smaller side, but I haven't got their Cataphracts, so I can't actually say how much smaller they are than these ones. I think there's, from the ones I've got before, they're certainly a bit bigger than the first core, so there wouldn't be such a big difference between them, I think. Anyhow, plenty of options, but I'm pretty happy with these ones, and let me know what you think, whether you've got some of the other ones and how you find them. That would be nice to know. And as usual, I'll put up a few still photos, and I will be back with more just around the corner. See you there.